Hello everybody, and in today's video I'm going to be taking a look at all 37 Jay minifigures that I own. This is part 2 of the series. Last week we took a look at Kai, and today we're having a look at Jay. Like in last week's, comment down below your favourite Jay minifigure and I'll be interested to see which one it is. So let's start at the beginning. Starting with 2011's classic Jay. This minifigure is so nice. He's just so iconic, like all the OG Ninja, but this one I do think is my favourite. Just the solid blue looks really nice, and I do think the blue looks really good in this mask. Now Jay, obviously, he is my favourite Ninja, so I'm probably going to be quite biased to most of these figures. But yeah, I just think they all look so nice. But yeah, this is definitely one of the coolest suits. The classic face for Jay is quite nice. It's not really accurate to his character. I do think the smiling one they introduced later is better. But yeah. No back printing, and then also, as you can see, that really nice torso with just his classic symbol on and the belt. A really nice way to start off the Jay minifigures. Jump into Possession Jay. I don't actually have that many other Jays, but yeah, Possession Jay is another really nice minifigure. The black and blue looks really nice together. Not as good as some other colour schemes, but I do think it is one of the better ones, the black and blue. I think the shurikens in his belt look really nice. The leg printing is really detailed. You can see the back there, you can see his symbol kind of in between his armour there. Really nice dual moulded mask. Same face print as before. But yeah, a really nice minifigure, and I do think the torso looks really nice with the blue straps. This is a bit of a random minifigure. This is just one that came in a Ninjago magazine. It's just Jay with his Season 3 torso legs, but with this unprinted mask. Yeah, it is a strange minifigure, but I do actually quite like it. I do really like this mask piece, just an unprinted plain blue mask. As you can see there, the silver armour looks really nice. And also the torso, it is a really nice torso as well. It's not as good as what it could have been, considering it's not accurate to the show, but it is quite a nice non-canon minifigure. Another random Jay. This is just Deep Stone Jay with a back attachment. Yeah, really not as good as the other Deep Stone Jay. There's nothing really unique about him other than this back attachment, but it is technically an exclusive minifigure, so I just thought I'd mention it. One of my favourite Jays, though, is this Skybound Jay. Now, there's just simply because of the face print, it's just so different for a Ninjago figure to have a different face print. This one is quite old and worn, but it is a really nice Jay minifigure, as you can see. The hairpiece, and it's just nice to see how they've included like a canon face print in a set, which is not something they normally do, but Pirate Jay is an important detail to Skybound. But yeah, this is just a really nice minifigure. The eye patch just looks so cool. And here is the real Skybound Jay. This is one of my first ever Ninjago minifigures I ever got. I think it was like my third or fourth one I ever got, and this is just such a cool minifigure. It is like, he looks so nice. The blue, the gold, the blacks, they all go so well together, and the face print as well still looks good to this day. As you can see, putting on the mask, you can see he's got quite a shiny torso there, which none of the Ninja really have to be that shiny. Same legs as his Season 5 suit, so these legs were quite common at the time. But yeah, he looks just really nice with the gold armour. This is Day of the Departed Jay, except for he has a half mask and his hairpiece. This obviously isn't canon to the show, but it is an exclusive minifigure, and it does look quite nice. I'm not going to go much in detail for this figure, because I'm going to show more detailed review of the figure for the real Day of the Departed suit, which I thought I'd mention it. The brown armour does look quite nice. Stone Armour Jay introduces a brand new face print for him. First of all, removing that, you can see he's now got a worried expression and a more confident expression on the front of his face, which does look really nice. Also, this torso is just really incredible. I think the blue and silver go really well. There's the face print. Blue and silver work really well together. You can see it doesn't actually line up. The back printing with the back printing and the armor piece doesn't actually line up, which is actually a shame, but it doesn't really matter. But yeah, this Jay is so cool. The silver and blue go really well together, and I am glad they reuse it in a future Jay suit, which we'll see shortly. But yeah, he just looks really nice. Another Skybound Jay. This time it is using that new face print introduced in the other Jay. But yeah, other than that, it is the exact same Jay minifigure as the one before. This is the real Day of the Departed Jay minifigure, and this is such a nice figure. As you can see, it is an upgrade of the 2011 Jay, but improved by loads. First of all, the silver arm from his season 1 suit, which is really nice. Like I said earlier, the silver and blue work really well together. As you can see, he's got a dark blue arm, which adds just a bit more colour, matches with his mask a lot more. He's got this same face print as the other Jays now. This is the last Jay that I have that uses this face print. As you can see, the legs are also really nice with a nice bit of light blue detailing. As you can see, there's a brown sword holder, which was a new colour for that piece, and it just looks really nice. This is definitely one of my favourite Jay minifigures. This is the Lego Ninjago Movie Jay, and this is the first Jay minifigure not to include any light blue parts. There is light blue printing, but no light blue parts. As you can see, it's actually dark blue the main colour is, which looks really nice, and it adds like a bit more of a darker Jay suit, maybe something you might like used during the night. It actually does include orange on the legs there, as you can see, and also this brand new mask piece with a brand new face print, showing off a Jay face who's looking quite happy on the side and a lot more serious on this side, which looks really nice. And also the mask, the black and dark blue go really well together. So you can see the back of the torso, more orange with a strap going around. This is a really nice Jay minifigure and one of my favourite Ninjago movie minifigures. This is Woo Crew Jay, and this figure is quite basic. What they did for the Ninjago movie, all the ninja had this suit. And yeah, there's not much special about it. It's just the same torso and legs that all the ninja have. But yeah, so it's just a Jay minifigure in this training gear with Master Wu's face on the back there. As you can see, it is a good way to get his new hairpiece, which looks really nice. I think it does just look really good for Jay. And yeah, so it's just a bit of a generic minifigure, really. This is Casual Jay from the Ninjago movie, who came in the collectible minifigure series. And it is really cool. I think he's quite accurate to the Ninjago movie. No back printing, which is a shame for a collectible minifigure series. Got this really nice leg detailing with just some pockets on. As you can see, he's got a scarf and quite look like a nervous face print, which really matches Jay's characteristics in the Ninjago movie. Coming round, you can see the scarf covers up some lightning printing on his torso. And yeah, it's only a one-sided face, which is a shame, but that's just it, really. A really nice casual minifigure. This is Hunted Jay, a really, really nice minifigure. This is supposed to be a kind of a battle-damaged Season 8 suit. I don't have the Season 8 suit, but I think this is a big improvement. First of all, I really like the blue and black, as I said, but I think the blue works as a more dominant colour. So it's got the dual mask piece, yet again with the same face print you'll be seeing on most Jay minifigures now for the rest of the video. You can see there's the back printing. Got the same armour as Deepstone Jay, so it's a bit nice different as opposed to the same armour we get into Season 6. You got a bit of white detail in there, and as you can see, he's got a rip in his trousers, which just shows the battle damage variation of the Season 8 suit. Legacy Jay is really nice, as you can see. It's supposed to be a representative of his first suit, but I do think Day of the Departed does it a bit better. But it is a really nice minifigure still. The dragon detailing on the front and the back, going over the back of his torso onto the front. A brand new mask piece for all the ninja. They got this one's in dark blue and light blue, which looks really nice. And the leg printing as well just looks really nice. Probably my favourite Legacy figure, but I just really like the blue colouring on all Jay minifigures. This is Forbidden Spinjitzu Jay, and this minifigure is really nice as well. As you can see, he's got a lightning symbol and a smiley face symbol over there on the torso, with the straps on the side. As you can see, he's got more straps leading on to the back, which just looks really nice. And the leg detailing as well also adds a lot more, and I just really like those legs. I think the dark blue, although not so accurate, they do look nice. Then also this amazing headpiece, which just goes with the Forbidden Spinjitzu theming. Obviously, trans lime green. I kind of wish it was trans yellow, like the Dragon Master suit, but I do think the trans light green does look quite nice. This is Digi Jay, a really nice minifigure. This is the white and blue on this figure goes so well. Although this figure isn't actually show accurate. I know it may sound like a tiny detail, but in the show, this figure has a black hand and not a white hand. I presume they did this to differentiate it from the Kai, because the Kai suit is very similar to the Jay one. But yeah, as you can see, removing this new mask piece with a nice bit of print of Jay's logo on it, you can see his face, which has, he's got a new face for a smile on the back, followed by his digitized face on the front. Covering that up with the armor, you can see a brand new armor piece, which has places to attach the weapons and his health bar on. The torso and legs are really nice with those blue dots everywhere, making the figure look really detailed. And the whole white arm just adds a bit of differentiation to the Jay suits. Avatar Jay is another really unique minifigure. This is Superstar Rockin' Jay, as he's called in the show, as you can see with the guitar on their back. You can see his shirt's ripped open. He's got star printing all over, and even with the white hairpiece, removing the white hairpiece, as you can see, he's got he's not yellow, which makes a bit of difference. You can see there's a face print with him singing quite loud. As you can see, that is also, this looks like his regular face print. It looks a bit like this face, but obviously a bit more confident, because obviously he's the leader of the League of Jay in Prime Empire. But yeah, he reuses the same legs, but that's not really a problem. I think this figure is just so cool. Now, this is Legacy 2 Jay, and they actually did make two different variants of this minifigure, mainly because the one on the left here was the one that came in the Thunder Raider in 2020, and this one here was the one that came in the 2021 sets, and it's because this minifigure has a spelling error on the torso. I believe this one says Manta, and this one says Master. So they are on Bricklink classed as AB variants, but technically because of the this one's got an exclusive torso compared to that one. This one came in a few more sets than this one, but yeah. They both use the same legs, same arms, different torso, same mask, same face print. Just thought I'd put them together to show the mistake that Lego made. Hero Jay is a really cool minifigure. Yet again, using the silver and blue together to make a really nice minifigure. It does have a gold clip on the back to attach the shield. So the helmet or mask, whatever this is, I'm not really sure, uses silver and blue, which looks really nice. Armor, yet again, looks really nice. A really nice knight minifigure. As you can see, you can obviously see it's been plated over top of his Season 11 suit, even using the same legs, which does look nice. But yeah, the blue-silver looks so nice together. This is Legacy Jay, but with a gold shoulder pad. There's not much too different about this one compared to the Legacy one, only the addition of the gold shoulder pad, which I do think adds a bit more detail. But it would be nice for this shoulder pad to be silver to represent his original Season 1 suit. This is Digi Jay, but without the armor again, just a generic random magazine variant minifigure. Nothing too unique about him. The Epic Battle Jay is really nice in my opinion. I think the white looks really cool on him, and it kind of looks a bit like a zebra, which I do think is quite funny. As you can see, he's got a symbol there. I don't know what that says in Ninjago language, but it's the same one on the back. The white colour scheme is quite nice on the ninja suits, like I said in Prime Empire. I do think it does work quite well with the blue to be like the brightest bit of the lightning. As you can see, he uses the half mask and hairpiece, same as all the other Jay, Legacy 2 Jay and stuff like that. But yeah, a really nice minifigure, I think. This is the Ninjago 10th Anniversary Jay, and these 10-year minifigures are so good. They just really work as 10-year minifigures, basing off a season for Jay. As you can tell, this is Prime Empire Jay. As you can see there, the gold and blue, and also with the armor in gold, which looks really nice. The torso is also really nice, the dark blue there in the middle, with those lightnings on the left. As you can see, he's got a really nice belt and the same legs that all the other ninja have. Coming around to the back, you can see the armor piece there where you can attach the swords. It just looks like such a nice minifigure. This is Casual Jay from the Ninjago City Gardens, and this is a really nice Jay minifigure. He's actually quite accurate to the minifigure he has in the show as well. As you can see, he's got his jacket there with his same symbols from the Season 11 suit, but they look a bit better on that because these are a bit damaged. As you can see, a hairpiece which has been shown off in multiple minifigures at this point, and I just think this is a really nice Casual Jay minifigure. This is definitely the strangest Jay minifigure I own. He came in Ninjago City Gardens, and it's just a mannequin. yeah, trans green head. This is just Mannequin Jay, where he can store his suit whilst he's in his casual clothes. The whole point of this figure is you take the head off this figure to put him on that figure to make Legacy Jay. I believe they did the same for Lloyd in the original Ninjago City set. Island Jay is really nice. I really like this minifigure. I think the dark blue arms look really nice. As you can see also, the headband piece looks really nice for Jay. I think it suits him, and I just think it adds a lot more detail. So starting with the legs, got really nice printing as a sash there going around for the belt. It also looks like he's got loads of island supplies in his along his torso there, with the light yellow detailing, which adds just a bit more, adds into the lightning. A really nice Jay minifigure for the island. Another random magazine variant, just Island Jay, but without the shoulder pad. It does give you a chance to see that really nice back torso printing, same as the one on the first Jay, but yeah, nothing special about this one. Scuba Jay is another really nice minifigure. Unlike Kai, this one is actually show accurate and did appear in Seabound. And I just think it looks really nice. As you can see, the blue works a lot better with the goggles, I think. It blends in a lot more, making it a bit more subtle. As you can see, the torso, the dark blue looks really good, and it suits like deep water expeditions. As you can see, that with a little bit of light blue detailing in the arms. You can see more straps there with this symbol hiding underneath, and also the oxygen tank piece going from the belt up to the neck. Core Jay is really nice and unique, using a colour that has never really been used on Jay minifigures before, being this light yellow, which has appeared in the mask and on the arm. Looks really nice. You can see there's the same face print, but yeah, it's got quite a bit of detailing really when you think of the lightning on the side. The legs are a bit of a strange colour. I'm not sure what colour that is, but they do look nice. And also the whole blue arm just reminds me of the 2011 Jay, even though he didn't even have blue hands. It just looks like a really nice Jay minifigure. This is just Evo Jay with a headband. It's just a random variant that came in one of the sets. I don't think it looks the best, but it does look alright. This is Spinjitzu Core Jay, and this minifigure, I think it is the weakest out of all the Spinjitzu cores, just simply because it uses 7 colours, I believe, which is just too many. It's got a trans yellow head, trans lime green, that light blue on the arms and the mask. He's got regular blue on the torso, dark blue on the hands, and a different blue for the legs. That's just too many colours, but I do think he does look nice. You can see his symbols shooting out the middle there. Reuses the same core legs, but that's fine. Coming around to the back, you can see he's got the core symbol with more lightning coming out of it. The face print is quite nice. It was later reused on Dragon Master Jay, but I believe it was made for this Dragon Master Jay before this figure. But yeah, I think he looks good. This is Crystallized Jay when he's in his fugitive suit, and I really like it. The dark blue as the main colour on the mask, firstly, really stands out compared to other Jay minifigures and makes it more unique. Also, as you can see, torso there with the dragon scales on, and with the dark blue detailing coming onto the arms. You can see his brown belt along there, also with some knee pads. Just looks really nice. It is a bit similar, I think, to his island suit with just the way the colour scheme's laid out, but I do think it looks a lot nicer with the whole mask. This is Golden Jay. Now this minifigure is really nice. The blue and gold go well with each other so well. I do think it goes better than the blue and silver featured on some of the other suits. I just think it looks really nice. The gold arms and gold detail on the mask are perfect. I do think the more dominant blue look works better than the more dominant gold, I believe. But I do think it still looks nice. As you can see, he's got kind of similar to his first suit with the shoulder pad, shoulder there on the torso, relating into what colour arm he's got. You can see the more gold detailing on the legs, and this really nice mask piece, dual molded in gold and blue. One of the coolest Jay minifigures. This is Golden Dragon Jay. This minifigure is just so cool. You've got to actually zoom out to see him all. He is just so good. The trans yellow works so well, way better than trans lime green, which I think could have ruined this minifigure. As you can see, the wings are huge on him. The mask piece looks really nice there with the trans yellow, and also the trans yellow on the head. The dark blue torso does work as well, because I just think it makes the contrast between the yellow and the dark blue look a lot nicer, with some nice light blue printing on him. Going around to the back, as you can see, the armour piece does have light blue Techno pins, but this works fine for Jay, I think, because, well, it's one of Jay's main colours, light blue. You've seen it throughout the entire video, and I just think it works. The light yellow hands really look nice. They kind of look like the brightest bit of lightning, which would make sense for his hands, because that's where it actually shoots the lightning. But yeah, just really detailed minifigure. This is Golden Dragon Jay, but without the wings. This came in a Ninjago magazine fairly recently. There's nothing that good about him. You can really tell the wings add so much to the minifigures, because I think the minifigure looks a lot better with the wings as opposed to without them. But yeah, this is just this Jay minifigure. It looks a lot worse without the wings, but it still looks really nice. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and like I said earlier, comment down below your favourite Jay minifigure, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.